Hello everyone, we're here tonight. I'm going to be doing some alchemy, showing you guys little alternate recipes to go out and do and, make some money. Depending on how much you have, depends on how much you can make, obviously. But for those who are prepared, you can make a lot of money. So I'm going to show you a couple quick little recipes. And first one we're going to do is the legendary beast blood, because it is very, very easy to get the cuckoo blood, which I went ahead and showed you guys the last episode. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be everything that I'm going to be needing. Let me check my gear. Yes. I'm going to be trying to go for the byproducts. The byproducts are going to make us a huge amount of money, especially the unknown seed. It made me a lot of money. All right, so we're going to go with the first little recipe. Do 2,000. This should make you a good, nice 200 to 300 mil per hour, depending on how much you do, how many materials you have. And then the byproducts alone, I'm hoping will go ahead and make us a nice amount too. I mean, we got 2 mil here. That's going to come in handy. I'm going to show you guys a fun little recipe to go ahead and use up all the shining powder. Not on the alchemy stones. We're not going to do alchemy stones. We're going to do something else. And then, like I said, I'm hoping to get the unknown seed and a lot of the byproducts. For what I'm going to do is use it for the shining powder and turn the shining powder into more money. These are just a couple of quick ideas to make some money while doing some alchemy. And one of the recipes is going to require doing bartering. So if you're trying to use your crow coins for any of the ship parts or trying to upgrade to the carrack, this is definitely not something that you're going to definitely want to do, but it is an idea. It's something to throw out there. You can make a lot of money. These are now a new drop with alchemy. The higher your mastery, the higher the chances of having these drop, and they are 14 mil. All right, burnt spirit. How much are you actually going for? 15 mil for each. So that's definitely one of the ways that we're going to be making money on the side from the legendary beast blood. Oh yeah, and I also forgot about the special alchemy tools. That's going to help me out with selling the calx elixir if I can get lucky. The Vidir drafts, I can go ahead and take. Yeah, I can go ahead and take them and use the magical elixir, and hopefully I can get some magical elixirs. That's going to help me out with the power leveling and just trying to keep up all the experience that I possibly can. Yeah, like I said, just a fun little way to go ahead and make some money if you guys have the materials for it. Yeah, so it's pretty far down there, but if you go ahead and sell them, you can still make a pretty decent amount, which we're going to go ahead and make. So far, 143 mil minimum, because looking at this, I have a lot of the materials left, so we'll find out after all of that gets done. But so far, so good. I'm not really using much of any buff. And my alchemy is master 16. Mastery 1300. I got a 0.10% chance of getting the extra rare item. I hate mastery when it comes to alchemy. I really do. Shining powder, I'm gonna need as much of that as I possibly can, to be honest with you guys. I'm planning on using at least 3,000. I know I don't have enough for it, but that was the hopes and the goals and the plans. But I'm just going to show you a quick and easy way to go ahead and make money using the shining powder that you can get from alchemy, and or using the byproduct for the shining powder. Legendary beast blood is great for making the oil of regeneration, but we're going to be listing up the legendary beast blood instead and not even making it into the oil. We're going to go ahead and bypass that and pretend like you guys made up the oil. Right now I am making the legendary beast blood. I'm going to go ahead and list that. The legendary beast blood is used to make the oil of regeneration. The oil of regeneration is what I'm going to be using for another recipe, to go ahead and bypass the whole having to make up the oil of regeneration, because I don't have the actual ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and just show you the end result if you have the oil. If you guys can get enough the byproducts, enough of the drops while you're doing your little alchemy, trying to level up to guru and things like that. A little extra cash if you guys need it with the extra materials that you have laying on hand. Not like you guys can need to go out and actually gather for it. I mean, you can. I'm not saying you can't. It'll probably make you more because of the rare drops while gathering, especially while these events are going on. But I'm saying, like, if you're doing your alchemy and you just happen to have some extra oil of regen and shining powder, things like that, like, what do you do with them? Like, how do you go about making money on them besides just listing it on the central market? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a couple ideas and see what, you guys like. I know it's what I like to do. It's how I make some of my money on the side. Just go ahead and collect it up as it goes. Those unknown seeds by far are going to make me a lot of money with the burnt remnants. Unfortunately, they're going to make me more, but we'll see which one I can accumulate more of. We are 885 traces left into our legendary beast blood, and that is going to make me at least 320 mil off the top of my head before taxes. At the current price that they're listed at right now, I want to say like at least 320 to 360. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Everyone that is just coming in, joining me, and a little recap of what we're doing so far. We are currently making Legendary Beast Blood to list up on the central market. We're going to finance our Manos taps and our Logia taps later on. But while doing it, I'm going to show you guys the, quick little recipes to make a quick little buck if you have the extra byproducts while doing this whole little alchemy event that are going on during November. We have 2 of the unknown seed, which is going to make 20 mil per seed. We have alchemy stone shards, which will make probably 2 mil a pop. And then we have 1 burnt remnants, which will make 15 mil. We have 5 of the special alchemy tools, and then 157 of the mysterious catalyst, which we're going to use for... I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and use it to get a little bit of extra cash. And I don't think it's going to be alchemy, what I'm going to show you, but it's going to be what you can use a shining powder for. Like, just if you have a extra amount and you don't want to use it for alchemy stones and things like that. Would you recommend one where mastery gear, alchemy, or silver embroidered for the monies with alchemy? For the money, I would definitely go for the mastery only because you're trying to go for more of the rare drops. Only for the rare drops. If you're trying to get like experience and the alchemy time, your silver embroidered is definitely going to be where you're going to settle at. I have Tri-Manos, Tet-Manos, Tet-Logia. I don't think I have a blue grid, do I? No, but I also do have a +4 too. But for me, I am solely going for the mastery. The higher your mastery is, the higher your chances of getting the extra rare drops. Where is it? I have a 0.10%. No, it is not reducing the alchemy time held because I have... The Tet comes with a -5 second alchemy time, and the +4 comes with the same -5. So, not really. Not really. For those who go ahead and use their legendary beast blood for the oil of regeneration, yeah, I am actually about to run into town to go list all of the legendary beast blood and grab that buff just for the shits and giggles, even though I really don't need it. So for the legendary beast blood, if you guys are choosing to sell it, for the time it takes and the amount of money. Okay, so just a measly little 840 mil. That's pretty fucking low. We're going to show you guys the next recipe that you guys can go ahead and do. Stream, I jumped on an alt. We're here at the Crow Shop. We're going to be buying some of the Mangora's essence. That's what we're going to be doing. There we go. Go ahead and take 50 of those. And I can go ahead and throw that into Olivia. Okay. And then from there, we can go ahead and go back onto my Shai. Right now, because I don't want to use Troll Blood. Troll Blood is pretty expensive. I can go ahead and use Bear Blood, and I have a lot of the Bear Blood. We're going to go ahead and take out... Fortunately, we're not going to need a whole big stack of it. Luckily. or the oil of regeneration either. So if you guys are choosing to make it, you can take like 50 out and still probably make a decent amount of money if you have the extra crow coins and you're not using it. All right, so for this recipe, we're going to be taking our simple alchemy. I mean, technically it's still alchemy. Technically still alchemy, it counts. Grapes, yeah, grapes. Bear blood, we need the bear blood. Can I not use bear blood? Like, I thought I could. And don't tell me they're really gonna make me use troll. I thought I can use bear. Maybe I'm just really dumb. No, they're really gonna make me use troll blood. Wow, there you guys go. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe, don't be dumb like me. For all of this now, we got to go ahead and make up our Elixir of Regeneration, which is going to make a nice amount of money. Huge amount. Huge amount. Maybe by time we get done, I'm looking at maybe 400 mil, maybe 500 mil. We are at 41 of the Elixir of Regeneration so far. We have 8 more of the Mandragora Essence. Yeah, I swear I know how to pronounce it. I swear. Come on. 43, 44. All right, so I'm going to need... First off, we're going to have to go back into the village. I'm going to have to grab or exchange my byproduct for shining powder. So much to do. It would have definitely been a lot easier if I did this in Olivia, but if I was going to do that in Olivia, I would have just leveled up in Alt. And I kind of don't want to do that. I want to get more back for the mastery, and I kind of need to hurry up and hit Guru Alchemy. I mean, not hurry up, but it would be nice to hurry up and hit Guru Alchemy on my main. I'm just thinking about the Lightstones, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The Lightstone, the prices, they look like they're going ahead and going back up. So if that's gonna be the case, I want to start being able to go ahead and use my alchemy to make up some, or purify them, or whatever. For the 50 elixirs of regeneration, yes, another low 945 mil. Damn, I've been getting lowballed tonight. 820 mil, 945 mil. Okay, well, next, we're going to go ahead and start getting the next recipe. I want to show you guys how to make a quick little extra money using alchemy. We'll go ahead and exchange all of the byproduct for the shining powder. We're not going to do it for the contribution or the alchemy experience. We're going to go ahead and exchange all of that for the shining powder. Get us 1,500. That 1,500, we're going to go and change into the enhanced flax. Enhanced flax can make a nice amount of money. I just keep getting unlucky with not making billions in one go. Not even a single billion. We need to go back to the storage because what I'm thinking is I'm gonna need more flax. We're gonna find out. We're gonna go ahead and first do this, and then we're gonna find out if we have to process more of the flax down and use the shining powder with it. Enhanced flax fabric, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than that. So I do have some flax on hand, ready and waiting. Flax, yep. Go ahead and put up our success rate, even though I don't really need it. We're gonna go for it anyway, but we're gonna go ahead and make the enhanced flax fabric, list it up, and show you guys an alternative to the shining powder if this is what you guys choose to use it on. Which, if you guys follow my Iron Man life skilling challenge, then you guys know that I am in the market for trying to make this, and just how like easy yet hard it is to go ahead and make it. Like, I can get the flax, like that's no problem. I can get the byproducts for the shining powder, but actually getting the shining powder on my Iron Man account is not going to be the easiest thing. I feel like we need to demonstrate the possibilities of what we can do with the shining powder if that's what you choose to do. Hurry up, Shai. Like, what's taking you so long? I didn't think it'd take long to grind up some fabric into another fabric, or some thread into a fabric. Like, come on now. We'll find out if that's going to be enough. I think my goal is, what, 500? So maybe a little bit under 1,800. So maybe like 100 or 1,600, 700. But I should be making at least like 180 mil to 200 mil. A little pocket change, I'm telling you. If you have it, there you go. Something to use it for. The more flax your workers go ahead and do throughout the week and you forget about it and all that dumb shit, like the easier it is to go ahead and make it up. Oh, hey, we're finally out. Okay, so I think I did a little bit more flax or enhanced flax than I was anticipating. Let's find out. Yeah, I did a lot more than I thought I was gonna do. So we'll throw that in and show you guys how much the enhanced flax will make if you guys are choosing to go ahead and make that. Okay, so at min listed, they are going for 399 mil. So we'll go ahead and list that up. So that's 100 or 1.6 bill, and another almost 400. So I made at least a little bit under 2 billion for all of that right now. Hey, not too bad. It was great having you guys, and I do apologize about the stream ending and our crashing everything, like the first hour and a half of our little stream and everything. I'm gonna try to get this working better for tomorrow, and hopefully it's not gonna be like this again. I hope you guys have a great night. Hell, Frost, you were a fucking MVP this whole entire time. Law, it was great having you in here. Locke, it was great having you in here. Lucy, Tim, Big Sam, it was great having everyone in here. Come again, and as always, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to me over on YouTube. Turn on all of those notifications so you know when I come out with the next little update and or episode. And be sure to follow me here so you guys know when I go live again. It was great having you all. Enjoy your night, guys.